Hey everybody, Ashley and Jerome here from Atmosphere Collectibles. Sorry that we are getting our weekly order up on so late on a Sunday. A lot of our orders were coming in, uh, staggering in late, and then we had orders coming through all the way through this morning. So now we have quite a lot of records to show. And we are still getting more stuff in on Monday as far as certain new releases coming in late. Anyway, so we have a lot of records to show, and we're excited about a lot of them. So we want to start going. So you ready?
Yeah, we've got the new Iron Maiden CD. Now, it doesn't come out until next Friday, but we do have the deluxe. Like, if anybody's looking for it, we'll have those on Friday. So,
Okay.
New videos up.
Yeah. So I've got one is a special order, and then one's just a restock for the bins of the Clash, London Calling. Great classic album.
Pentagram, Show 'em How.
And that's it's a vinyl reissue of an album from like 2004 or something.
Is one I don't have, so it's going to be pretty late.
Had a special order for Coulter Ball, Songs of the Plains. And there are others of his I can get into if you'd like.
This is Year of the Spider, and it's the new Shannon and the Clams. We've actually listened to this quite a bit. It's really good.
Yeah.
So
we got nice and restocked on those.
Definitely worth checking out.
It's a title that, as we play it in the store, people will want it.
I really like the one before that too. I mean, they're just a great band. So Led Zeppelin 3.
You got. Might as well go ahead and show.
Led Zeppelin 1.
And then I had a special order for Houses of the Holy, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 just to get them in the bins. These reissues of the Led Zeppelins, they sound great. So we figured...
They do. They really sound excellent. So
I've got... This is a new release. I believe the release date is, not yet. But it's Stained. It's been a while. Live from Foxwoods 2019. So it's a 2 LP from a show from 2019. And it's kind of like greatest hits, Basically, it's got a lot of really popular song titles on it, but Stained.
This is Big Red Machine is the name of the record. How long do you think it's going to last? So
They're like indie rock, and it's a limited edition red vinyl.
The National.
But I pulled it up and listened to it. I liked it. I wasn't familiar with them. That's their second album. They've got one album before this. So, Joy Division. That'll be the end. Live at something cinema in 1980. So this is a live performance of Joy Division from 1980. We're big fans of Joy Division. Looked at the track listing, and it looks awesome. I'm sure we'll open up a copy and play it in the store. So definitely worth grabbing.
Kendrick Lamar, Damn.
Alabama Shakes, Sound and Color. This is the 2 LP on clear vinyl. It's a great album. I'm sorry if it's gonna glare.
Nick Drake, 5 Leaves Left. This is his first one. Just a great record.
Back in stock, Circles by Mac Miller.
Songs You Don't Know by the Heart, Jimmy Buffett.
The Dark Knight soundtrack. This is on 2 LPs on Joker-inspired neon green and violet splatter vinyl. Super cool soundtrack by Hans Zimmer, and worth checking out.
Vulgar Display of Power, Pantera.
That's the 2 LP version. They reissued those, and that one's still the 2 LP. Linkin Park, Meteora, back in stock.
Okay, so we got some Muddy Waters. We got at Newport 1960. Hive stickers a little bit, but and then we also have Folk Singer, which is an excellent record.
Yeah,
So,
those that Muddy Waters folk singer. I mean, that album was awesome, and
it
I
is.
mean, yeah. So I was just wanting to get it back in stock. Um, this is a new release, and it's somebody called Slow Tie, and it's called Nothing Great About Britain, and it's limited edition Coke bottle vinyl. Apparently, it's a repress of an album that's already maybe out. I'm not familiar with this group, and this may be a special order. I'll have to double check my records, but anyway, it looks interesting and kind of a neat cover there.
All right, this is a 1996 radio broadcast by the Cramps called Hanky Panky. It's a great track list, and it's I haven't heard it, but I imagine it's pretty good. And this is a great record. This is a Big Beat from Badgeville, the Cramps. And that one I have heard. It's a great record.
Delvin Lamar Organ Trio, Close But No Cigar, back in stock. This one had been out of stock for so long, and now that I'm able to get it, every time one sells, I'm grabbing it again.
Screen Violence, and this is Churches.
That's their new album. This is a new release from Pure Pleasure, and it's a new reissue by Pure Pleasure. It is the 180 gram analog limited edition audiophile remastering, the most beautiful format in the world. Creative Arts Ensemble, One Step Out. So this is like a UK import, super fancy audiophile record.
So this is a Social Network, and it's Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. So
got a couple more soundtrack reissues. Inglorious Bastards back in stock, and then this is one that I had gotten in when it came out, and then it sold out, and finally I was happy to get another copy. It's Evangelion Finally soundtrack. This was pressed on opaque pink and magenta splatter vinyl, and I know I have one of my locals who's looking for this album, and I haven't seen him in a long time, but so I'm happy to have that back in.
this is the Lillingtons, and it's a back channel broadcast. And this was a record store day, I believe.
Well, they did a record store day of that on colored vinyl, but now
black.
it's a black vinyl. Yeah.
Makes sense.
City in Color, Little Hell. This one had been out of stock for a long time, so I was excited to get that one in.
Sierra Farrell.
Sierra Farrell.
Sierra Farrell, yeah, and this is
Long time coming.
so,
This is the indie retail vinyl exclusive. A friend told me about her. I pulled it up, listened to it, fell in love. Oh my gosh, it's really good. I like what I heard, so.
Glass Animals, Zaba.
Yeah. I get a lot of people ask me for Glass Animals. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing I've been able to get lately. U2 or
Bill and Ted, Face of Music.
So I haven't seen that movie yet, but I was checking out the soundtrack. It's got like Mastodon,
Cold War Kids, Weezer, Big Black Delta,
Lamb of God. I
Wild
figured,
Stallions.
yeah, I figured. Anyway, I'm sure we'll watch the movie eventually. This is the specials, and it's the best of specials, and says Ultra Stereo.
All right, this is the Beach Boys, 2 landmark albums plus 8 previously unreleased tracks. Phil Flows, and it's Sunflower and Surf's Up are the 2 albums, and there is a lot of bonus tracks, and this is a pretty cool release if you're a Beach Boys fan.
The Bronx. This is limited edition orange vinyl. It's the Bronx 6th studio album produced by Evil Joe Barassi, and it had Tool, Melvins, Queens of the Stone Age. So apparently he's a big time producer. But I pulled it up and listened to it, and it was I liked what I heard, but I hadn't heard of them before. So.
Evil Empire, Rage Against the Machine, classic record.
Back in stock. Black Keys, Attack and Release. I grabbed a couple of copies of this because it had been out of stock for so long. I also grabbed Delta Cream. And so happy to have.
And this is the 30th anniversary edition of Blizzard of Oz. It's a great record.
This is one that, okay, someone asked me if I could get a while back ago, and I'm not quite sure who it was. And it was out of stock, so I back ordered it. So anyway, I grabbed two as it popped in available. George Michael, Listen Without Prejudice, reissue. I grabbed 2 copies of it. So hopefully, if someone still needs it, whoever you are. But I also have an extra one for the bins too. So
this is the 20th anniversary deluxe edition, Bare Naked Ladies Maroon.
Yes.
So it's pretty nice set.
Yeah. What's the story? Morning Glory by Oasis.
Necronomicon, their first, and German Thrash.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure that one's already claimed. I was really surprised that it even popped in. Are you going to show this? Yeah.
Peter Gabriel, Us.
That makes me so happy. I already grabbed a copy for me out of that batch. So, there you go. Oh, actually, I want to do these too. This one, I have people ask for me all the time, and it's been out of stock for forever. So I can't believe that it came in. But I've got Neil Young, Harvest Moon, and then I've got
Zuma.
Neil Young, Zuma. This one here is our favorite Neil Young. Now this copy that came in, it looks like the shrink is sort of starting to open on the side, but it is brand new. I mean, it's
probably my favorite guitar solo of all time. You don't really think of Neil Young as a guitarist, but he really is. He can really play. But Cortez the Killer is just phenomenal.
Also got restocks of Jimmy Smith Back at the Chicken Shack, the Blue Note Classic. I've got Shinedown, Amaryllis on Rustic Green Vinyl back in stock. I got a couple copies last week. Another copy of Psycho Candy from Jesus and Mary Chain. This is one of our favorites.
Alright, yeah, this is Trey Sivan, or Tried Sivan, or not familiar with it, but
it's called In a Dream. And it's I don't remember.
I'll have to check it out.
Now this is a new release. I think technically it comes out like next week, but it's My Morning Jacket Live 2015. It's a 3 LP set on white vinyl. It's got 16 tracks recorded live, and these guys are super popular around here for us. They're from like Louisville, and anyway, yeah. 3
This
records.
is From Autumn to Ashes. Too Bad You're Beautiful record.
Throbbing Gristles, Greatest Hits. This is some kind of drone music.
The fact that there is a Throbbing Gristles is kind of
Well, this is on limited edition transparent orange vinyl, and it's got a 12-page booklet, or a 12-inch booklet. I have a feeling
and it
the
does
drum
have
is
like
probably gonna
Hamburger
wanna keep
Ladies,
this.
Subhuman. I guess if there was a greatest hits, that would be it. But it's a good record.
Yeah, tell me all about it.
Lizzy Borden, Visual Lies, reissue. So this has been out of print for a while.
That one's on silver vinyl, and comes with both of them come with posters.
We just so happened to also get an original in at the same time. So. Give them the Axe, the first Lizzy Borden EP, also reissued. So this one is white blue marbled vinyl.
So this one's for a special order, and it is Wednesday 13 Undead Unplugged.
Let's see. This is Texas Sun.
Oh yeah, that's Karanjabin and
Leon Bridges.
yeah, Leon Bridges. It's really fantastic. Recommend it. Restock of the first Deftones.
And I didn't know this
All right.
existed, but this is Megadeth Unplugged in Boston, and it's Megadeth Unplugged. So.
Yeah, we've got silver vinyl and red vinyl.
We had the CD, but we sold it this weekend.
Yeah, some of the stuff that were like people came to pick up, we've already taken out of these boxes just because, like, we weren't gonna wait and make them wait any longer. Death Cab for Cutie, the Georgia EP. So this is this is on limited edition peach vinyl. It's a EP of 5 songs, and they're doing covers of other Atlanta, or not, yeah, of other
They do
Georgia-based
on there, which should be interesting.
artists.
So if you want to hear them do TLC. Duran Jones, this is Private Space.
Sheldon Allman, Folk Songs for the 21st Century. This is the label who put this out is Modern Harmonic, and it says Long Lost Atomic Era LP, Crawls Through the Fallout. So the cover art is fantastic. I still haven't got a chance to listen to it, but I had to order it after I saw the, I read a little bit about it, and I just thought it was so cool.
Refused, The Shape of Punk to Come.
That one's been out of stock for a really long time.
This is a cool album, too. They kind of modeled it after The Shape of Jazz to Come album cover, classic cover, and kind of titles.
So these we ordered, and we opened up a couple copies of this too. We've got the Birds. It's called Sanctuary, and they have volume 1, 2, and 3. So we've grabbed volume 2 and volume 3, and these are Sunday's compilations. And the volume 2 is of the era of Dr. Bird and Mr. Oh wait, Dr. Bird and Mr. Hyde. It's 1967 to 1969. And this is like our favorite eras of the Birds.
It's the Clarence White era, which if you like different style guitar, like he's an amazing guitarist and kind of sets that whole era apart from all the rest of the stuff. And so it's definitely my favorite era of the Birds.
Sanctuary 3 is of the Ballad of Easy Rider Untitled era. So both of these are really great. And so far we've listened to
Fido and Lover the Bio and like all the great more country folkish type classics they did from those two. But this is Bleachers.
Take the Sadness out of Saturday Night, and it's on glow in the dark vinyl. I think it's been a while since the Bleachers had a new album out, and so people are pretty excited about that. This is the first time we've gotten in Silver Jews. This one's called The Natural Bridge. This is the one that Jerome really likes. That's why I grabbed 2. I had another one in as well, but it already sold. But I will be getting in. There's others that I'm going to be getting in as well. So excited about.
So this is From Wisdom to Baked, and it's Cannabis Corpse. So Baptized in Bud, Zero Weed Tolerance, Weedless One. So you can guess what that's about.
I've got some restocks on the Franz Ferdinand's first album reissues. I love this album. It's got a lot of big layer there, but I've got some Stooges here. This one's Stooges The Electric Circus, and this is the Stooges Heavy Liquid. Now this one is one record is from 1972 and one record is from 1973, but this one's really interesting because it's got 2 guitar players on it. So you've got Ron Ashton on guitar, but you also have James Williamson. So it's of an era of 5 members. So anyway, these are cool ones to get in.
So they've remastered and re-released all the Skeletal Remains. So if you like Morbid Angel or Pestilence or that type of thing, these are worth checking out. Excellent band.
Jerome really likes them. Blue Cheer, reissue of one of our favorite albums. I mean, this is like the beginnings of metal. And it even says it on the cover, ground zero of the metal explosion. And I want to say that this is on colored vinyl. I think it might be. But anyway, it's got a embossed cover art. They did a really nice job on that reissue.
This is Frontline Assembly, State of Mind.
Love, For Sale. And this is a reissue from Sundays.
More Frontline Assembly.
It's the Reverb Conspiracy Volume 5, put out by the Fuzz Club. And it's a 2 LP. Very cool. I pulled it up and sampled the music and I liked it. So
Supergrass, In It for the Money.
that's a reissue of an album from 1997. It's got really nice, like, the cover has got like this texture on it.
Yes, it is.
Looks
very
like
nice.
they did a really good job on it. Henry Franklin, The Skipper at Home. This is the 1974 black jazz classic from Ace bassist Henry Franklin.
Annette, however you say that, but it's original music by the Sparks.
Yeah, it's also got like Adam Driver and singing, and the girl, I don't know how to pronounce her name because I'm not French, but yeah. The movie Annette, I hear it's really interesting, and we still haven't seen it yet, so we're kind of
heard a lot about it though.
Yeah. Buzzcocks, Love Bites. This is sourced from the original tapes, and it's the first time since the original 1978 release that it is reissued. The second album from the Buzzcocks.
Switchfoot, introducing.
Death for the Whole World to See. I know there's a documentary about them, I'm pretty sure, but I know a lot of our regulars are into this album, so.
Panic at the Disco, Death of a Bachelor.
That's the silver vinyl release. This Mortal Coil, It'll End in Tears.
Great record. This is Wannabe 25, Spice Girls. This is picture disc. So.
Restock of My Bloody Valentine. This is the deluxe fully analog.
Visualize, Lizzy Borden. And this is kind of crazy because this is Supernatural Santana. I probably sold more copies of this. Even back when it was the CD, I probably sold so many copies of the CD.
Well, and one of them is a special order, and the other one will be for the bin. So,
but yeah, this is.
I mean, I had that CD. I was all about it.
I saw
all about it.
One of these things.
I think it's Lauryn Hill on one of the songs. Yep. Do You Like the Way? Featuring CeeLo and Lauryn Hill. I'm all about Lauryn Hill. So, Chelsea Wolfe, Abyss. Yola Tango, I Can Hear the Heart Beating as One. I get people ask for like Yola Tango, and if you have a certain album that you're looking for, please let me know because I just randomly picked one. Let's see what else we got.
All right, we got some Third Man stuff.
More copies of Deaf Haven's new album, Infinite Granite.
Oh, this is always a Third Man, isn't it?
It's a mixture.
Oh.
Radiohead, Pablo Honey.
This is audiophile analog remastering, 180 grams. This is Joe Henderson, Chick Corea, Ron Carter, and Billy Higgins.
It's called Mirror Mirror. I saw Chick Corea and I thought, I probably might like this. Now here's Johnny Cash. This is Sunday's reissue of Johnny Cash, early Johnny Cash. Oh, I've also got
Starface, MF Doom.
that's a reissue of the album Super White that we've had, like we've already had. They changed the cover art and it's on colored vinyl. So, yeah. Johnny Cash live at Austin, Texas, Austin City Limits. This is from 1987.
Red, Taylor Swift. I'm
Oh,
surprised we have any of these left.
yeah. I ordered a bunch. That's why. I mean, I've had these on back order for so long, and this is like finally came in. So hopefully, Bad Reputation will be next. Yeah, whatever it is.
Everclear, the very best of Everclear.
And let me see. It's on limited edition red and blue splatter vinyl. Also, side A's got all the songs you'd expect, like, all their hits. But side B is like covers. They do The Joker, I Will Follow You Into the Dark, Every Breath You Take, Brown Eyed Girl. So, yeah, I thought that was interesting. I gotta hear that.
Skellig, David Gray.
Yeah, I have someone who really wants me to get in a bunch of David Gray, and a lot of them have been out of stock. I want to show that one.
I think we've already showed the Death Cab, yeah.
I've got a couple Prodigy albums. We've got Music for the Jilted Generation and The Fat of the Land. It's like throwing me back to my techno rave days.
King Tuff live at Third Man.
Got some Pavement. We've got Wowie Zowie. And we've got Crooked Rain. But anyway.
Boris. And they did two Boris came out at the same time. They did Flood, which is from 2001, and then this one, 2000, and this one's from
2020.
during the shutdown. So both really interesting records and totally different. There's no way you'd be able to tell it was the same band.
And
Boris does a lot of different stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, like this one, it says if you like Cro-Mags, Gudon, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I mean this one is way different. And we've got the colored vinyl indie exclusives, and I also have black vinyl on the Flood.
This is more of a hardcore record, and this is more of a chill record.
Ambient.
And I love how they did the Boris logo. If you look at it,
looks like
close.
Budgie.
I don't know if you can see that. It looks like the Budgie logo, which is cool.
And I have a limited supply of the posters to go with those. So, while supplies last. Death Haven, 10 Years Gone. I know someone who's looking for Sunbather, and I've got it on back order. It's just not available right now. So, I'll get in other Death Haven as I can. So
we have more Boris. This is live at Third Man, and this is kind of the Boris you kind of expect. And then this one has been out of stock. This is Boris at Last, Feederbacker. This one has been out of stock for quite a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I get it in.
We had it a long time ago.
I always usually try to get whatever's available on them. Camp, By and By, back in stock.
So, Public Nuisance, Gotta Survive.
They're like garage rock. I mean, they're from like the 60s or 70s.
We've played this on the store quite a bit. So,
X-Ray Specs, Germ-Free Adolescence. This is a clear X-Ray vinyl edition.
It's a classic record.
Yeah.
This is Under the Great Wide Northern Lights, and it's the White Stripes, obviously.
This one's been out of stock for a long time, so Jerome and I are excited. This is Quasimodo, Yes Sir Whatever. I mean, it's basically Mad Lib, and it's got the pillable sticker cover. It's kind of like the banana, and it says, "Pill slowly if you wanna reveal guts." But anyway, it's great hip hop, and we're definitely
That's a great record, and it's one that we just haven't been able to get.
Yeah, a lot of it's been out of stock. So,
Raconteurs, Consolers of the Lonely. Brendan Benson, One Mississippi.
Okay, so I've got some. Oh, go ahead.
Patsy Cline, 1960 to 1963. So this is a great set. And it's how many records are in here?
3 records.
Yeah.
It's like a trifold cover.
Very nice set.
It's really nice. So I've been ordering more of these Soul Jazz Records presents, and so far, okay, here I've got Soul Jazz Records Cold Wave #1, and I've got Cold Wave #2. Both of those look super cool. But and then I also have Soul of a Nation. Jazz is the teacher, funk is the preacher. This is a 3 LP set. Again, I think that the Soul Jazz Records is one of the coolest labels. They put together these really nice comps. And I ordered, and I've got some more of these larger size for the full size records. But they have these little 45 bags, like totes, that you can carry your 45s in. And it says Soul Jazz Records. I got one for me, and then I grabbed one for the store. And then Monday, I think I've got coming the 12-inch ones. So you guys can be sitting on the edge of your seat for the next video because you're going to be wanting to see how cool those are.
This is live in Detroit, 1988, the Shaw tapes, the Gories. So, and it kind of looks like a live in Third Man, but it's not. It's 1988. So,
Grizzly Bear. Double LP. I can't pronounce it, but it's Grizzly Bear, and I should really we're talking about getting in more Grizzly Bear in stock for the bins. So I just started off with that one. I've got Less Than Jake Silver Linings. This is a limited edition colored vinyl. Coven Witchcraft Destroys Mind and Reaps Souls. Restock. We had that in recently, but it sold. Chow, The Best of Lush. We love Lush, and I didn't even know that this was like still something I could get in. So that was a fun surprise because we just love them. And Julian Baker, There's No Glory in Love. Little Oblivions. Okay, yeah. The album's called Little Oblivions. It's the most recent Julian Baker. I believe this is just black vinyl. The indies are out. Ohm. Adviatic Songs.
That's a great record.
And I feel like there should be more. We have sold quite a lot. We sold a decent amount.
We have a lot of used.
I do have some special orders.
Anti-flag and stuff. Is that shown?
Yeah, we've shown that. The record store, I got this in for a special order. The Record Store Day Ultravox. Steven Wilson remix. Super Organism. That's already a special order. Just showing stuff that if I can get back in. Oh, yeah, this one. So this one I think technically comes out this coming Friday. It's Tedeschi Trucks Band featuring Trey Anastasio, Layla Revisited live at Locken. And yeah, it's a really nice set. It's like 3 records, so it's a big deal. And then we've got, that was a special order of that.
Okay, Computer, The Rascals.
Okay, Computer, I've got more on order. I've got a list of people who are waiting on any Radiohead other than Pebble Honey, which is what I have right now. So I got another copy of the Pure Acoustic. I got more ordered, and this one's already for an order. And then this is a special order of the Rascals Greatest Hits. This is a Friday Music reissue. And then the last thing I showed, because I know this video is getting super long, but I got in some restocks from Third Man. I got like another one of their coloring books, activity books, some stickers, and I got a couple of the slip mats, which this one is double-sided, and then this one's just black. So we'll have those up available. And then here are the little posters if you buy the budgie while supplies last. Anyway, thank you so much. I guess, no, that's not it. One last thing. This was, I went to town And a lot of these are claimed. I finally, if you're local and you're wanting one of these Mobile Fidelity box sets of Kind of Blue, the 45 RPMs, you know, now's your opportunity. But I just have one left actually, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people who special ordered them from me that I shipped to, but none of my locals have jumped on the bandwagon. So anyway, I'll have one copy. So thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the delay. We'll see you in the next video, which will probably be really soon because we have more orders coming in on Monday.
So yeah, Monday.
Have a good one.